So I bet you never even thought of this.
If there's 10 billion people on Earth and Elon Musk has $200 billion, can't he just give each person $1 billion? And here's the twist. He will still have $190 billion left over. Isn't that concerning?
I'm a little concerned about it. I didn't realize Elon was so stingy. I'll tell you what's not concerning. This tweet from Ripple's CTO, David Schwartz. Breaking news. Brad Garlinghouse to be named People Magazine's sexiest man alive. Reportedly. Schwartz asked if he came in a close second, and he replied, "I need to seriously up my beard game. Brad warned me. At our last one-on-one, he said, I upped my beard game, now up yours." In any event, definitely two very sexy men. Moving along, and I'm gonna send 100 XRP to the best comment as to what the hell these people are doing.
Cause y'all don't even look like y'all can walk. Oh shit, she hit the Heisman on her ass. Oh shit. Lean with it, rock with it. The zombies. Smile for the camera. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, she can't even respond. Oh shit. Oh.
Look, the American economy is doing extremely well. Inflation has been high and it's been a concern to households. It's come down considerably. At the same time, we have about the strongest labor market we've seen in 50 years.
Big news right here from Forbes. BlackRock and JP Morgan are quietly laying the groundwork for the next Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and crypto price bull run. This article goes on to say that the erratic trajectory of the Bitcoin price over the past week, which was largely spurred by the false report circulating that BlackRock's closely monitored spot Bitcoin ETF had gained regulatory approval, also had a cascading effect on other major cryptocurrencies like Ethereum and XRP. At the same time, BlackRock continues to signal its commitment to innovation as they have become the first major player to leverage JP Morgan's blockchain-driven collateral settlement system. CEO of BlackRock, Larry Fink, has already acknowledged the transformative potential of blockchain, designating it as a vital technology, and now just recently saying this.
This rally is way beyond the rumor. I think the rally today is about a flight to quality with all the issues around the Israeli war now, global terrorism. And I think there's more people running into a flight to quality, whether that is in treasuries, gold, or crypto, depending on how you think about it. And I believe crypto will play that type of role as a flight to quality.
And people want to say that he's just changing his stance because he's on the verge of achieving one of the first spot Bitcoin ETFs. But listening to some older clips, it kind of sounds like he's never really been fully against it.
Related to cryptocurrencies, I'm a big believer in the potential of what a cryptocurrency can do. You see huge opportunities in it. But what we're talking about today, it's really much more of a speculative, people are speculating on it.
But he has also said this.
True that you're building out a cryptocurrency capability?
No. I mean, we're looking at it. I have not heard from any one client they're looking to buy a cryptocurrency at this time.
Right now, you are where then? You are.
What do you mean?
Just studying it?
We're studying it. We're looking how they perform. We're looking at that type of data to understand it as we think about other products. But right now, I can tell you it worldwide. I have not heard from one client who said, I need to be in this. But most importantly, what I think about most of these cryptocurrencies, it just identifies how much money laundering there is being done.
Is it time yet for BlackRock to either trade in digital assets or digital virtual currencies, if you prefer, or to create a product for your clients?
We're not hearing any demand from any of our clients other than maybe some speculative stuff.
All right, we got to talk some Roblox and XRP because what the hell is going on? I first saw this via Cointelegraph, who clearly hasn't learned any lessons from this week. They published an article referencing the now deleted tweet from BitPay saying that XSola now accepts XRP, and you can use BitPay to pay for your Roblox in-game purchases. Like I said, this tweet is now deleted, and the same thing happened a couple weeks ago with a seemingly fake company called FCF Pay, saying you can pay for everything from your mortgage to your Honda using crypto. Just always remind yourself that in the world we are living in today, you must double verify things for yourself, and also be very wary of new services. Personally, I like to let others work out the kinks, and I'll get involved for version 2. Okay, a quick look at the XRP price action. On the weekly chart, we have hit the 48-cent level, which corresponded with a fear signal on the Fear and Greed Index. The Fear and Greed Index has now returned to neutral as prices have inflated a little bit. If we look over here, the weekly chart shows hidden bullish divergence on both the RSI and stochastic RSI comparing to the price of XRP. But JD warns, please be ready for any capitulation wicks down to these red lines drawn out that correspond with the Fibonacci retracement levels. Moving over here, Ripple CTO asks SEC about Ethereum security status. Responding to this tweet from the SEC, presumably referencing the fake news on the Bitcoin ETF, careful what you read on the internet. The best source for information about the SEC is the SEC. So with that in mind, Schwartz asks, awesome. Does the SEC think people selling ETH on exchanges are selling securities? I'd like to hear from the best source.
Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Is the answer then yes?
It's a pretty straightforward question.
Yes or no?
This is not a gotcha. I thought this was going to be an easy softball into harder questions.
I want to know what you are going to do, not speaking for anybody else. You.
Something about this definition, I will quote Thurgood Marshall, Congress painted with a broad brush. And when Marshall said that, he was writing the law of the land. So we follow this, how we test, and how not just Marshall, but other courts interpreted it. And it has a four-part.
I did not go to MIT, but in the Bronx, if I ask whether an investment contract includes a contract, the answer is typically yes or no. So,
however, we did get this information from Kathy Wood of ARK Investments.
Well, it was publicized and disclosed, I think it was last week, that we had responded to the SEC's request for information around our Bitcoin filing. And we responded, and that's basically all we can say. I think many people think the fact that the SEC chose to ask questions is a change in behavior. And therefore, I do think hopes are rising that or a number of Bitcoin ETFs will be approved. I do believe maybe the reason they're saying by the end of the year, early next year, I know our final deadline on this filing is January 10th. And so, and I think we're first in line, but as you say, a number of Bitcoin ETFs could be approved at the same time.
And I think there's just this common idea, maybe misconception, that the price of Bitcoin is just set to steadily increase as we move into the next Bitcoin halving, scheduled for April of 2024. But look at this. Bitcoin has been rejected yet again at the bull market support band and the 200/50-day moving averages, which you can see here on this daily chart. JD says if we can't break this bull market support band and the 2 moving averages, it is likely that Bitcoin may retest these fib levels within this orange box that is drawn out here. On the weekly chart, the stochastic RSI did cross above the 20 level, which gave it more bullish momentum. However, JD notes here, it looks like it may cross bearish if we don't have a strong weekly green candle close. On the daily chart, you can see that the stochastic RSI is trying to cross the 20 level. If we are able to confirm above the 20 level on the daily chart, we may see some bullish moves from Bitcoin in the short term. And if we check this out, I thought this was pretty interesting, as Solvecare is a project I'm always talking about for the simple reason that they are a crypto Web3 project with a real and really valuable use case. Solvecare and Lilius announced partnership to bring healthcare to the next level with gamification and AI. And for those that don't know, Solvecare is decentralized healthcare for anyone in the world. They are now working with Lilius to bring a whole new dimension to their proprietary care wallet and their Solve token. And this integration looks really nice, and Solvecare is always delivering new products and updates. But again, what I like about Solvecare is that they have set out to improve an industry that desperately needs improvement. They're not trying to do a massive ICO or pump and dump scheme. They have just decided that blockchain technology is the best technology to accomplish what they're looking to do. We need more companies like this in all industries. All right, so one of the things I have definitely learned over the past few years is we need to be very careful what we wish for. But I found this clip, and this really summarizes how I personally feel.
This is a moment where you have to start to re-underwrite, like, is one's Trump derangement syndrome causing more damage than anything that Trump could have actually done? And I think the answer is yes, because like it's now causing us to not see that good work and then embrace and extend it. So much of the work that happened in that administration turns out to have been right. And that's what's so frustrating for me. The work on the border wall. We didn't like the messenger, so we killed the message. Turned out it was right. Issuing long-term debt to refinance when rates were at zero. We didn't like the messenger, so we killed the message. A structural peace in the Middle East. We didn't like the messenger, so we killed the message. When are we going to stop shooting ourselves in the foot? And when are we going to actually see and take the time to look past who is saying things and actually listen to them word for word?
Everything referenced in this video is linked in the description box below. Talk to you next time.